Doug Picard in the 61. Leader right now, though, is in that number 66. That's Doug Lalemi. It's a 68 Chevelle. He races out of Bethlehem, New Hampshire. Gonna have a tight squeeze by that number 01 car. Scott Tucker will lead him around that lap car. Kevin Sherman comes up to second. James Osmond up to the third spot, followed by the 61 of Doug Picard. There goes the 22 of Jamie Young heading down pit road. Ten-lap heat race here for the Outlaw division. Larry Arsenal with the flagging duties on this one. We'll give him the halfway signal this time by. Scott Tucker leading the way, and then a couple of the Johnny Rice machines side by side now for second. Kevin Sherman inside in the number 86, and James Osmond making some ground on the outside in the 75. Now these cars do not run transponders. That's why we do not have the scoreboard going or telemetry up here in race control. Side by side for the lead, and they'll have 2 laps to go when they get to the stripe this time. James Osmond outside in the 75. Scott Tucker down low in the 79. Osmond drove it a little too deep into turn 1. They'll have to work their way around that 1 car. White flag lap and a final chance to try to get by that 79, but Scott Tucker holding strong, and he will race his way to the heat win. They'll storm down into turn 3 and 4. 66 still leading the way. Then comes the 79, Scott Tucker. 86 of Kevin Sherman running in the third spot. 75, James Osmond has moved up into fourth. Osmond put on a good charge there in the heat race, but came up short to finish in second. He'll get out around Kevin Sherman and move into third. Three cars breaking away a bit from the pack. 66 still leading the way. Tucker's going to have some company here in a moment as the 75 of James Osmond about to put on a challenge there to the outside. These Outlaw cars really loud. But hey, it's racing. We love it that way. There's your challenge for second. Building up now as Osmond pulls up to the outside. of the 79 of Scott Tucker. They'll work their way by some lap traffic, go 3 wide into the corner. Close call as Tucker had to back out of it. Now Osmond will chase down the race leader as they come out of turn 4. '66 goes low, 75 goes high, and they end up side by side for the lead. Osmond able to use that 2 car as a pick and get out around and take the lead. Put the 75 up into the top spot. 66 back into second. Halfway this time. Here comes your leader out of turn 4, the 75 of James Osmond. Working the passing flag quite a bit on the flag stand for this one. '61 car dropping out early, Doug Picard. Laps winding down here in this Wicked Good Outlaw feature. First appearance they've had this year. They actually had one other scheduled race, but not enough cars to field a competitive race, so this is their first appearance of the season. Again, the leaders have a lot of lap traffic to mess with. Right in front of them, 3 wide. Osmond stuck in behind a couple of lap cars racing side by side. Things finally shaking out up there for the leaders as they'll work around the 2 car and down the back chute to turn 3. 2 laps to go this time by. It's the 75 of James Osmond, the 66 of Doug Lalemi, and the 79 of Scott Tucker, 1, 2, and 3 on the final time around. All clear up ahead this time. Checkered flag ready to wave. And James Osmond will take the win. Osmond gets the win in the 75. Doug Lalemi in the 66 second. I hope that's the proper pronunciation on his name. And third place goes to Scott Tucker in the number 7.
Congratulations on the run here today. First of all, tell us a little bit about the car.
Like what it is, or?
Well, you know, general information. Does it have a name or something?
It doesn't. It's a 64 Falcon on a straight rail Port City chassis. Ford motor. Bit of a handful tonight. I think that the red car would have had me if that lap traffic didn't play out the way it did, but take it how you can get it, I guess.
And you looking forward to tomorrow?
As long as it goes better than it did yesterday. The testing did not go great. If I can get it better, yes. If not, it's going to be a long 150.
All right. So we'll be talking to CJ's tomorrow in the Boss Hog 150. Doug Lalemi with us here, now finishing second in this beautiful 66. What a great 68. I'm sorry. I was looking at the number and I had it in my mind. Tell us a little about this car.
It's a 68 Chevelle body. Underneath, it's really nothing old about it. You know, it's an old straight rail Pro Stock, basically. But it looks old. It drives old because we're limited on to some of the stuff we can do. This is a beautiful facility. This is my first time here racing, and I like it. We'll be back again.
All right, that's very good to hear. Congratulations on
You
the
just
finish.
don't see Pintos like this anymore, man.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for having us. We love coming and racing here, and just had a real good night. The lap traffic was kind of interesting, but we made it through it, so had a good time. I'm glad you were able to put on a decent show for you guys.
Part of racing.
Yes, it is. It is.
Congratulations, Scott Tucker, finishing third today.